Hey guys, how are you? Mike here from The Wellness Bucket. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Mondays with Mike. Big time excited you guys are here. So let's go ahead and dive into this week's message. And this week's message is a basic one, because sometimes it's just the basics that they're so basic we tend to forget about. But I want to really go back to the basics today. And this is probably something, we've heard since, I don't know, we were in first grade, second grade, third grade, whatever. And it's the whole statement of, don't give up. Period. And let me tell you where I got, where this comes from, where this stems from. The whole notion of don't give up. Do not give up on your goals, whatever you have to do, period. So this past week, I was training for an upcoming half marathon I have, and I've been getting up early, getting my workouts in a gym at 5 o'clock, getting workouts in on Fridays. I'm in there even earlier at 4 a.m. So it's really early workouts, and on some of these days I'm doing 2-a-days where I'm working out early in the morning and going for a run in the evening. And last week it was a Wednesday, and I've been doing this for a couple of weeks now, and these 2-a-days, and I found myself running. It was a 4-mile run that day, and I was on mile 3, ready to call it quits. I was tired. I worked out that morning. It was hot out, and I was exhausted, and I was ready to give up. I was like, hey man, I got 1 mile to go. Why should I finish this last mile? It's like my thought to myself was like, dude, you've been working out like crazy for the last couple months, and now you're doing 2 days. Just relax, walk that last mile. And I actually got really pissed off at that thought that I had, and I actually gave it one of these in my thought. I actually said it out loud. Luckily, there was no one around me, because the whole idea is like give up on that last mile. That's the whole idea. Hey, give up on that last mile. And your mind starts to trick you on all the reasons why it makes sense to give up, and how, well, you don't have to because you've done this and that. And again, it just tries to convince you why it makes sense to give up on that last mile. And I'm going to say that whatever we're out to do, lose weight, run a marathon, get that six-pack, do a Spartan race, I don't care what it is, any goal, whether it's physical or anything else, don't give up. Don't give up. Your mind's going to want to tell you to give up. Don't give up. Because when you do, I know when I do, anytime I do, I feel like complete shit. Period. Sorry for the language, but I feel like complete crap because you didn't follow through with what you had planned to do. And that is the worst. And one of the top 3 goals that clients come to me with is, hey, I want to increase my confidence, and whether it's through weight loss, running, whatever, but that's one of the big ones is, hey, I want to increase my confidence. And one of the fastest, quickest ways to do that is not giving up on what you set out to do that day, whether it's run that 4 miles, keep going. Don't let yourself don't let your mind trick you out of running those 4 miles. Run that last mile. If that day's goal was to get in 64 ounces of water in a gallon, get all 64, get that full gallon in. If that day's goal was to eat 5 meals and eat portion sized, stick with that. Versus I've been good the whole day, now let me give up and have a gigantic burger fries at the end of the day. Why give up? You end up feeling complete crap. That voice, sometimes it wins, and when it wins, we feel like shit, and the possibility of having this big time confidence, integrity, feeling good, and actually giving us more momentum going forward kind of goes out the window. And we keep doing that. The whole idea is, well, if we're going to give up on that, what else will we give up on? So it's about building that foundation of confidence in ourselves that, I'm going to do this. I said I'm going to do it. I'm going to finish it. So I'm not going to walk that damn last mile. I'm going to ask that you don't walk that last mile. Whatever that last mile is for you, let's finish. Don't give up, period. All right, guys, that's this week's message. If I can help you in any way, keep going, not give up. Reach out to me anytime. It's Mike at thewellnessbucket.com. You're awesome. If you like this video, I would highly be appreciative if you could like it below or subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all the videos that I put out. Or go over to the Wellness Bucket's website and subscribe to our Friday newsletter that I put out every Friday, so you can be up to date on all the messages and resources that I put out every week. That's it for this week, guys. Thanks again for being here. Have a great week ahead. Again, you're awesome. Until next Monday.